All right. It's time. Today, we are going to finish Clair Obscur Expedition 33. At least, we're going to do the endgame content of it. The main story content. Hi, Gwydion. We obviously have a lot of side questing still to do, a lot of, optional content to do. This, just like any big RPG, there's post-game content, there's, some random crazy enemies out there. But we did last time the side quests that I wanted to do before we move into the proper end game. So today's stream comes with a massive spoiler warning on it because there is no getting away from it now. We are going into the end of the story. And we're going to try to roll credits today. This will not be the last Clair Obscur stream. I want to do more. There's some stuff that looks like it could take a lot of leveling and grinding to do. So there's definitely more we can do after this. But I'm very excited. So let's jump on in, see where we are. Again, spoiler warning, the entire stream. Let me actually put that up on the thing. I'm going to type that in, and I'm going to pin that. So, it is there. Let's jump in, see where we are. We're at camp, and we have a few things to talk about. Let's see what we can play. Let's play the Luna disc. So, last time, the big thing that we did was we did 3 side quests for these 3 characters here, Monoko, Luna, and Maelle. We did 3 side quests for them, a side quest for each of them, that unlocked each of their final gradient attacks. So now we have everybody's level 1, 2, and 3 gradient attacks. Let me remind myself what they all are. Oh, you're missing a Pictos, right? Because I put your Pictos on Maelle briefly. So we're gonna make sure to re-equip our Pictos and everything before we go in. So Luna has Tremor at 1, deal higher earth damage to all enemies. Tree of Life to cleanse all status effects and heal all allies, and then Skybreak to deal extreme damage to all enemies. Element depends on which stains Luna has the most, which is usually light for her. Can break. Verso has Sabotage, deal medium damage to all enemies to apply mark. Striker, deal high single target physical damage, can break. And Angel's Eyes to deal extreme physical damage. 8 hits, gains an additional perfection per hit, and he gets a one-time revive after doing this. Maelle has Virtuous Strike, deals a bunch of damage to one target. Phoenix Flame, it applies 10 burn to all enemies and then revives all allies, which is great. And then Gommage kills weak targets, just flat out kills weak targets. Otherwise it deals extreme void damage, 1 hit. Monoko has Mighty Strike. 2 hits, deals double damage if the target's stunned. Goes Shift Almighty Mask. Sanctuary gives 2 shields and applies regen to all allies. Breakpoint, deals extreme single target damage. Fills the target's break bar and breaks a guaranteed break, which is great. And then CL has Shadowbringer, random enemies 10 hits, applies a foretell per hit. Doom deals dark damage, applies powerless, defenseless, and slow for 3 turns, can break. And End Slice deals extreme single target physical damage, 1 hit, damage is increased for each foretell consumed since the beginning of the battle, which is awesome. We have used that. Cool. So we got all 3 of their... everybody's gradient attacks, which is awesome. Minoko's and Luna's quests were pretty short. We just fought up a quick boss and got them. Maelle's was quite lengthy. We went up the Reacher tower, and at the top was Alicia, the painted sort of Maelle facsimile, and we fought her. Maelle one-on-one fought her, and it was not angry fighting. They were, you know, sparring with each other, basically. And afterwards, Alicia decided she wanted to depart this world, and Maelle set her free, as she can do now, because Maelle, as we know, is a paintress. So, my party going into the endgame is going to be Verso, Luna, and Maelle. It is the party that I've been working with this entire time. I'm very comfortable with their abilities. I don't think we're going to need to, like, really work on upgrading their abilities too much, or like changing their abilities up. I am going to reapply the Cheater Pictos to Luna. I'm not going to worry about maxing out their Luminas or anything like that either, because I think we're honestly okay when it comes to like main game content. So let's see, but I have put Painted Power on everybody. SOS Rush, honestly we don't, that's not that like major, huh? Why don't we swap that out for something? Give her the healing boon, actually. Have her learn that. 10. So she has a free 8 points. I could give her the SOS Rush. Versatile, Sweet Kill. But yeah, I'm not too worried about like making sure they all have maxed out. Like, I'm not going to worry about giving all of them Cheater or anything like that, because I think we'll be fine for the main content. Once we get to the like Endless Tower content, I probably will start working on that kind of stuff. I think, yeah, let's do the SOS Rush for her. Then for Verso, he's got Charging Weakness, Energy Master, and Energizing Parry. So he's got huge health right now, which is great. Charging Weakness is only 5 once we get it learned, so we can give him something else. He has 9 points available right now. Revive Paradox could be a little cute for him, because I can give him the like self-revive thing, so if he dies he'll auto-revive and play immediately. I can also give him Sweet Kill, over 50% health when killing an enemy. Let's give him Revive Paradox, and then once I learn the Pictos that he has, I can also just give him 1 point right now. Okay, so Double Burn, Second Chance, we love, and then for her Empty One, Let's see, she's got not a huge amount of health, actually, so let's give her something else with health. I don't like Draining Cleanse, actually. Longer Shell, Perilous Parry... Oh, Tainted, yeah, we can do that. Let her learn it. Just let her learn that one, gives her a bunch of defense for now, and then we can change it. Just double burn shading someone twice in a row? Exactly. Alright, let me get one more point for Verso. And I wanted to give him... Ooh, Critical Break is actually kind of cute. 25% increased break damage on critical hits. Let's do that for him. And then once he learns this Pictos, we'll give him the other one. I think I've already talked to them.
Is there anyone special you'd want my...
Yeah, and all the expeditioners I travelled with. It'd be nice to tell them we made it.
Yes.
And to explain...
I don't know if you've heard this dialogue yet, actually.
Things I never got a chance to explain.
What will you do when this is all over? I'm having trouble imagining you living a normal life in Lumière.
Yeah. I'm not sure I can live in a city anymore. I don't know. What about you?
Well, since we mere mortals can't leave this canvas, Maelle has kindly offered to paint the outside world for me. So I can see.
Do you mean...
A painting inside this painting. What will you do?
Interesting.
Well, so I can...
Do you mean...
A painting...
No poetry lately.
I'm not really inspired these days.
Let's see if Echassier has more of that wine you like.
Indeed. Life is more colourful with no code by my side. Maybe we could stop by the Gestral village for a little bit. We need more supplies anyway. That would be lovely.
We'll do that quickly.
Let's explore under the ocean.
Aren't you scared of what we'll find there?
The stones of the sea are my friends too.
We've already explored under the ocean mostly. But, oh, let me upgrade weapons. I think I like the weapons I have on everybody. But let's see what we can do here. Call him. $25. Okay, so we've got another 5 upgrades we can do, basically. We'll wait for now. But yeah, upgrading the weapons is huge. Okay. Go to sleep. Alright. So this is where we left off, right at the edge of the Reacher thing.
Flashing through the sky.
Oh, we also beat the Serpent last time. That was the other thing we did. We beat the Serpent Fair boss that's flying around over there. That was quite a thing. Did we? This is just like the view of Frozen Hearts, I guess.
Flashing sky.
I don't think we can land up here. I never noticed that before. But I think that's just like... That's just the top of Minoko's station. Got it. Makes sense. Alright, let's... Yeah, we'll stop by the Gestral village. That is a whole thing to do. Bonk. See if we can find... Might be able to find Noko. Probably in here with Golgra, huh? Say hi to him. Yeah, there he is. Noko's lost a significant portion of his memories. There.
Zam zam. Humano. Goro.
Curious if she still just kills me.
Surimoto priva. Me respecto.
Probably does.
Hanno vivo bota. Ula poterito.
Just try it.
So much health.
Not impressed. Would have lived. That's better. Maximum damage. Not impressed.
I mean, if she keeps doing that attack, we'll be in great shape.
Just try it. I would have lived. Cut him down. Break.
Yeah. 8k in one hit. We could probably... If I learned the combos a little better, we could probably do that. If I equip the, like, all the solo Pictos, or Lumina on him, all the, like, fighting alone Lumina, and maybe, like, the thing that gives him even more health, I don't know. I also want to do one thing in here, because I realized I missed something when we went through here. Let's see. That's locked, but I think there are things I could, like... touch that would let me in there. It's the way out. Wait, or is it just this? This might be what I missed. Yeah. I saw someone else do this, and I was like, what the fuck? There's the shape of energy. Yeah. I don't use the energy things very much, but... What is that? There's something else down here? Is it really just that? I mean, which is where... Ah, yes. I thought there was one other thing down here. There we go. New outfit. Lovely. Not that we're getting rid of Maelle's amazing hair. That's cute, though. Sweet. Got what I wanted. I still never found the last healing tint upgrade. No, the upgrade for... I have 2 of the 3 flasks fully upgraded. There's one that I'm missing. I don't think it matters that much. Yeah, I have the healing, so it's the revive tint that I'm still missing one of, but that's okay. That's okay. All right. Well, it is officially time. There it is.
Here I come.
Nope. Back to Lumière. As soon as someone talk about this game earlier and how it's very possible to do no hit run with nothing but dodges and parries. Yeah, it is. If you know the combos, you can definitely fully dodge or parry basically everything.
Wait for us here. It's dangerous for you near Papa.
Yeah, don't fuck with my Echassier.
We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long.
Nice. Our army of expeditioners.
Tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes. All right. Lumière. Oh, nice.
Well, that will help.
Will it, though, at this stage?
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of Lumière.
Sword of Lumière, huh? Yeah. sure we will fight something. Lovely. Okay. Blight, huh? Okay, they're doing Blight. Shortcut, immediately play when falling below 30% health, once per battle. That seems useful. It's level 16. Interesting. That it's not level 20 or whatever, but... They are doing Blight damage.
What have we here?
Resplendent Chroma Catalyst, nice. Or they're doing Blight status.
Finesse and grace. We can take everything. The storm is coming.
Oh my goodness, Bipolar Bear, hello! Welcome, Raiders, how are you? Welcome in, Bipolar Bear, welcome in, Viporion, how are you all doing today? Good but tired? I am doing great. Because we are making it happen. We're at the last point of Clair Obscur. How was Rivals? I saw you on, I think, some DVD and then some Rivals today. I was actually lurking in your stream.
Great.
In fact, I think, yeah, I'm rated into my own stream there. But yes. For the Raiders, if you don't know me, I'm Frog, and I play a variety of games. I do Dead by Daylight, but we're playing Clair Obscur, and we're finishing Clair Obscur today. Or at least we're end-gaming it. There's going to be post-game streams for sure. So, big spoiler warning if you're planning on playing this game. We're in it now. We're in the end game. Lumina alert. Okay, I do want to change out his Lumina. Charging weakness. It's cute, but I don't want to make that him have that. We could do anti-blight. Although I might want to give that to someone else, because he's already got so much health. Let's give him Sniper, and then maybe I'll give Maelle the anti-blight. Okay. Where in the end are you right now? We are in Lumière. We are in the return to where it all began in Lumière. To face off with real Daddy Renoir. So, this is Act 3.
Actually, I am gamaging like everyone else.
Oh no.
Looks like my plan didn't work.
Yeah, we're in Act 3,
During my time
and we're going to try to roll credits
I
today.
found a rare treasure. I'm entrusting it to you now. Farewell.
Perfect chroma catalyst. Nice. That is worth. You haven't seen this part yet? Yeah, we're... Have you gotten to the end of Act 2 yet? But yes, lurk away if you need to avoid spoilers, because there will be some. Once we get to a boss fight, you'd already seen through the fight with the Patrons. Okay, so you've seen the cutscene that happens after the fight with the Paintress, so you know what happens. We're back to, yeah, to deal with that. But yeah, if we get to a boss fight, it will be spoiler time, almost certainly.
Let's dance.
Oh my god, the timing on the timing. Oh my god. Terrible. I'm the worst. Maelle is immune to blight. Thank you, Bipolar. Mwah. Thank you for being here, and I appreciate the raid, and I appreciate the lurk. You are wonderful. Lumina learned. Healing boon. What did that one do again? Heal 15% HP on applying a buff. Cute. I'll have to see if any of if the boss does blight. If any of the bosses do blight, I assume they might. Oh, we're back at the top of the rooftops. I wonder if we go this way. This is where we came from with Maelle. I wonder if we can go back to literally the flower garden where we started. We must be able to, right? Yeah, it's over here. Where it literally all began. When I was just walking around going, oh my god, this game is so pretty. Right here. New pictures. Energizing Powerful. Give 2 ability points on applying Powerful. Oh, hi. Oh, hang on. That looks like a door to the manor. I wonder if it is later. We're gonna have to come back here. Let's see that. Energizing Powerful. Defense and speed. We'll learn it. I don't think we apply Powerful very often. But we'll learn it anyway. It's wild that you can just see all the enemies flying around up there. They did such a good job just with everything in this game. I'm gonna have to go back there after this, so I can see if that actually is a door to the manor. That would be extremely interesting and highly likely. Okay. Alright, let's hang on, let me see a couple things. Maelle, I gave her anti-blight. That's 10. She has 2, he has 0, she has 3. We can give them all anti-blight, I think, actually. This is where all those colors of Lumina come in handy. Okay, so anti-blight does give her a bunch of health, which is great. So let me give anti-blight, anti-blight. And then I gave her 12 points because, of course I did. Charging counter, critical vulnerability, critical burn we like. Do that. Fueling break. Yeah, I'll do that. Since she's my burn queen. Okay, rest and let's continue. All right.
The 32s.
Oh, the 32s. He's using expeditioners against us. Alright, they're pretty weak, so not too worried about them. This is the thing about doing so much side content that we did, is
Nice.
A lot of this content I think is going to be relatively easy. Maybe not like crazy easy, but we did a fair amount of side content, and I very specifically don't want... The reason I didn't keep going with side content was I didn't want the end game to be one-hitting everything.
Cut through the flames.
A storm is coming. Feel the storm.
Nice, we're getting some new weapons. Like, in the game, I was not expecting new weapons at the end. The Tesso. Base attack consumes all shields, deal 100% increased damage per shield, plus 1 shield on counterattack. Base attack gives 4 perfection. That's pretty cute. I think I like... And then... During moon, all allies have greater rush. During sun, all enemies have greater slow. During twilight, all enemies have greater rush, and all enemies have greater slow. That's really good. Plus 3 ability points on applying debuff. That's really good. That might be my new favorite weapon for CL. Like, that seems really good.
Cut through the flames.
A storm is coming. Feel the storm.
Your existence ends now.
flowing.
On me.
Aberration gains powerful.
Luna, careful.
Feeling better. Good. Okay.
That's not too bad. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, we're not gaining a ton of XP for this, which makes me think we are at the high end of the intended level for this area.
An advantage.
Nice. More resplendent chroma catalysts.
He's at the tower.
He's at the tower. Oh, of course, the not Eiffel Tower. Oh, hi. Isn't it beautiful here? Her paintings are always astonishing. Yet I wish she would understand just what it means for me to paint. The boy has gone silent.
Nice.
Charging stun. Plus 5% of a gradient charge when hitting a stunned enemy.
Interesting.
Might want to give that to someone to learn. Could give it to Luna instead of... the healing buff one. She already heals so much, I don't know that she needs to heal extra. Chroma. Oh my god, really? That didn't hit? It's fine, it's fine. These guys were easy.
A storm is coming. Feel the storm. A storm is coming.
Let's spill some ink.
Let us stain.
Nice. Energizing powerful learnt. I think this is just the other way, yeah. Who did I put that on? Energizing powerful is fine, but not amazing. Give him sniper back for the base effect. Oh, boom. Ooh. Hello, big guy. Not these, but the other one.
Blade cut through blade.
Smash.
Let us stain. The storm is coming.
Luna plays immediately. Cheater is so good. It's like unfair. Splendid Chroma Catalyst and another color of Lumina. Like, honestly, it's kind of unfairly good.
Well, that will help.
Color of Lumina. I'm curious if I want Minoko in for some of these. Just to see if he gets any feat for any of them. Oh, Chromatic. Whatever it is. Okay, you're a mini-boss.
lovely feet.
Doesn't look like we can get a foot here. That'll do some good break damage at least.
Incoming.
That's filthy. Ready to parry. Ready to...
There's a violence, yes.
That's good damage.
Your existence ends now.
Rank A.
It likes you.
19k. Zappy zappy.
Ready to parry.
Break. Missed that. Really? He's still stunned? Love that for me.
Void takes everything.
For now.
Radiant counter. Nice. Alright. Augmented counter 3. 75% increased counterattack damage. Hello? Hello, Verso. Let's give that to you. Instead of energizing powerful, augmented counter 3, huh?
Nice.
The Opera House.
The Opera House. Makes me a bit nervous. Ask Echassier to bring it to the surface. Nice. We love Echassier. The Journal of Expedition 60, a legendary expedition known for its unorthodox tactics.
William, Expedition 60. They mocked us when we said the human body is the strongest of them all. We trained relentlessly, and now our bodies have achieved the pinnacle of human performance, with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and aerodynamic without the heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles.
Our glorious
With
muscles.
Leslie's unstoppable training regime, we are impervious. That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gamage barrier and reach the Paintress. But it seems we've been wrong about what she is. The Paintress is just as trapped as we. The real terror lies beneath the monolith. The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked to warn Lumière. But it seems I might have run out of time. One last swim separates me from Lumière. But even with my mighty muscles, I don't know if I can outswim the Gamache. So here I write my final message. Bare naked muscles will save the world.
Bare naked
Don't
muscles.
waste time
Love
on
that.
adventures. Aim for the bottom of the monolith.
Interesting. She is just as trapped as we are. Yep. Alright, if we're gonna go in here. Seems like danger, but got 6. I need 10 to do Terraquake. Ominous. Oh, there's something on this door. Hi, Twitchy Hat, I guess. I'm on a huge screen. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh. Okay.
From the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
Like Axon's their papa's creations, not Clair's.
See about these ones, if I can get feet off of these. No, we've already gotten the foot off of that one. Doesn't look like it.
Chroma is flowing. Feel the storm!
Sweet taste of battle.
A storm is coming.
Interesting. 85k. Contorso level up. Nice. Resplendent Chroma Catalyst.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll check on all of these. I'm pretty sure most of these we've gotten, but we'll see. Monoko, I haven't tried him on this enemy yet.
Let's carve a path.
That one's flying. This one he can. Okay, good. Okay. We'll do coast.
Let's shake the earth.
That move.
Danger!
Nice. Lumina learnt charging stun and aberration's foot. That's why we did that. Aberration light. It's an agile attack. 7 deals high light damage to all enemies. 2 hits, applies 4 burn per hit. Agile mask applies 2 more burn per hit. Costs 7, but it's pretty good. Charging stun, that was Verso's. Or oh no, that was yeah. Burn affinity, burning death, charging attack, greater defenseless, charging weakness, draining cleanse. Longer shell. She applies shell on. Oh, healing stun. Hang on. Oh, recover 5%. Well, we'll put it on her. Oh, and there's shortcut too. Okay, let's give her that. Let's give Monoko. Shortcut. See if we can learn that one. Oh my god, that didn't hit? You fuckers. Aberration being powerful, that's not that scary. Oh, only 2 of them. Those not many attacks. We'll have him take out the aberration.
Your existence ends now.
Level himself up a bit.
A storm is coming.
Not really worth doing this here, but the triggers the attack. She just took 3 turns in a row. She just took 3 turns in a row. Okay. Nothing from Monoko to learn there.
What have we here?
Healing stun converted to chroma. Okay.
Let's carve a path. Your existence now.
About a shit ton of these at the last Axon, at the Reacher. I like that move.
Let the ink flow. I'll do it. Keep going.
Okay.
My, what a lovely beat.
Let's carve a path. Your existence is
This should kill it. Yeah. Easy peasy. Okay, augmented counter 3. I think I want to keep augmented counter 3 on him though. That seems really good for him.
Lovely.
Okay, where are we going next? Guess over here. The like twisted buildings are so wild looking.
almost there.
Almost there, huh?
Maelle,
Let's go.
Maelle is like, don't fuck with me.
Perfect.
Hey, buddy. Maybe I should continue. Maybe I should continue. Forever, forever. The boy has gone silent. Guess we're going down this way. Music is very subtly a twisted version of
Good
that
stuff.
one. Is that a Gestral merchant or is that an enemy? That's a merchant. Sir, what are you doing here? Gotta love the RPG merchant that hangs out in the, like, literal apocalypse at the end of the game. I was the only one curious enough to make the journey here. Yeah, the only one crazy enough. This place is sad. Yeah, you think? Okay. We don't own this weapon, so we'll buy it. We don't own... Well, we do own this, but we don't own an upgrade. We don't own this weapon, so we'll buy it. We do own all those. Fight the merchant. Yeah. Minoko's not going to take their feet. How about CL? I haven't done much with CL.
Take your shot. Well, well. Today.
Easy enough.
No need.
Thanks for the distraction. Now I'm still the real goods. Full strength. 20%, 25% increased damage. On full health. That's a pretty good Pictos. Who can I give that to? Augmented counter 3 is 7. He only has 1 available Lumina point. Get rid of combo attack. Get rid of augmented counter. Give him full strength. He's got so much fucking health. And then give him the augmented counter. Augmented counter 3. I can stack these.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
Somewhere past the gardens, huh? Let's see. Monoko has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 abilities we haven't learned. Doing pretty good with finding his abilities, to be honest. Let's take a really quick pause right here. Just for a quick break, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Let's get going. So, we're in this garden. There are 2 paths. One that leads very directly towards the tower. And one that doesn't. We'll go to the one that doesn't. Thank you, Vaporeon. We'll go here first. What is this? Recoat. Huh. Okay. Never mind. I thought there was going to be more here. But evidently not. Just a recoat. So we're heading to the tower.
I can't sustain the expeditioners much longer.
Oh, there's definitely stuff like...
Ned, we need to defeat them fast.
Yeah, stuff in these gardens. Ooh. Don't want to miss the stuff there is. Another recoat. Oh, there's some more of these guys. Chroma?
Useful.
Yeah. Gonna look around this side, then I'll kind of loop around the other side.
Useful.
Okay, let's take them out. Slow. Good damage. Okay, this should kill this one. Yeah. Luna plays immediately because of course she does.
It likes you. Your existence ends now.
This might just kill it. Yeah. Zap, zap. The resplendent chroma catalyst. Alright, there's still some stuff on the other side, I think. So let's... Yeah, there is. Wow. It's 3 recodes over here. They're like, by the way, if you want to like completely change up your build, you can do that. Did you know you can respec?
Good
You picked
stuff.
this Gradient Fighter, 20% increased damage with gradient attacks. I gave that to Verso, and I gave the one I just had on Verso full strength to Maelle. What if I did that? We have no music, and it's really eerie at this point.
Your existence ends now.
A storm is coming.
Sweet taste of battle.
Eternity of ice.
Not impressed. Your turn to dance. Nice damage.
Nice, I'll kill that one. He didn't even get his turn. Okay. Shortcut's only 5. That's great. And she learned Healing Stun, which I don't think she really needs. Yeah, so we'll give her Longer Shell. So I think that'll be better, because she, I believe, gives Shell on... her type anytime she heals.
Chroma is flowing.
So weird having no music right now.
Parry it!
Take cover!
Versus counterattacks are just insane.
The eternity of ice. Let us die. Let us stand.
Yeah, that's gonna give everyone shell.
End of the line.
Sweet.
Good stuff.
Yeah. I don't know that we're gonna get any more enemies for Minoko. Okay, hang on. Shortcut is only 5. Which seems really good. Just once per battle, you get an immediate frickin' turn. Get rid of that. Shortcut. And do I still have Dodger on her? I could take that off. Yeah.
Your father's been extra inspired.
Yep.
Almost.
All right, what do we got here? Creation. Okay.
Feel the storm. Chroma is flowing.
Kill these 2 side guys first, but this guy doesn't have a ton of health. Inverted, no heals. Okay.
Finesse and grace. Blade cut through the flames.
So much potential.
Yeah, I can't do my whatchamacallit. Nice, that one's dead. Can't do my Typhoon.
Void takes everything.
Storm's coming. Let's shake the earth.
Yeah, this guy's gonna go down so fast.
Chroma is flowing.
In fact, he might die right here. Not quite, but it's broken.
Storm is coming.
You're outmatched. End of the line.
Faster than strong. Always play twice in a row, but deal 50% less damage. Why when we have cheater? Why when we have cheater? Could be cute to learn at some point. I know it's probably much cheaper. Hi Carol, how are you?
Good stuff.
It's wild to me that the cheater Pictos is just like on a random boss.
And the chroma we need to bring back Lumière.
He is here, doing what needs to be done, but I can't do anymore. What needs to be done for my sake and theirs. The boy has gone silent.
Even I can sense him.
Okay. Oh,
We'd better make sure we're ready.
I'm ready. Hang on. Anti-blight is 10. Why don't I have anti-blight on hers? Because I had it equipped. I'll just give her anti-blight really quick, just in case. Given how many enemies did blight, I'm concerned he will as well. And I just don't feel like dealing with it. I mean, this is pretty, intense.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please. I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
It doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Then don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5.
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too! I said, enough.
All right. He's like, all right, epic battlefield it is. Oh, curator form.
Romance flowing.
Okay. That was pretty easy to deal with. But I have a feeling this is not the last fight.
Void, take everything.
The eternity price. Going. Over the yard.
Serene rescues Renoir. Oh.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the accents first.
She can't.
Mama.
You're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
Oh shit. Right? I love that his sword is also a paintbrush. Renoir is stunned.
Let the ink flow. A storm is coming.
We're just gonna go 4 times in a row here.
twist.
I never got rid of this. I was thinking about it. Let's try Skybreak.
Doors of Chroma, open!
275. He's not taking any more damage. Alright. Professional. Beat a boss without taking any damage. Only the last one. Or, you know, one of the last ones.
Was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas. She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. A lean in the canvas. Clair fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Want it to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but
You can.
keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
Verso!
I'm sorry.
The end. Can say. I don't feel like we're done yet. It's time to stop painting or leave. The boy that we keep seeing. Verso's soul, maybe?
You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
Clairmont's gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are. Not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
He saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're Maelle. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso, to live. Up there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your blind eyes on the dial, stripping
I'm sorry.
out colors. But it's time to
Damn.
say goodbye until next life.
Decide the fate of the canvas. Fight as Maelle, fight as Verso.
Good boy.
I
Good
put
boy.
up. I think I'm gonna fight as Verso.
Verso, stop! You can't just decide this for everyone!
We're all hypocrites, doing the same thing to each other.
Your existence ends now.
This is a tough
What
choice.
about Lune and Ciel and Monoko? What about Echassier?
Ciel was right. Grief blinds us. All you see are walls.
Oh wow, that did it. Our drafts collide. Loot.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh? You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
Echassier and Minoko are here.
I will miss you guys.
This is tough because no choice felt right.
It's okay. It's over. Verso.
Yeah. All the echoes of him throughout the game have been basically saying, they won't let me stop. Epilogue.
Miroir du temps, nos histoires s'alignent. Dans le creux de nos mains, deux mondes se dessinent. L'un peint de rêve, où le chagrin s'efface. L'autre nu et réel, notre deuil prend
What's an Echassier doll?
Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles,
1879 to 1905.
dans l'étreinte du destin, les liens restent éternels dans le dessin. Toi le vierge, horizon lointain, peignons ensemble les couleurs de demain. Au clair obscur, œuvres infinies, chaque pas trace la route d'une vie. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles où tout commence, rien ne finit. Dans l'étreinte du destin, les liens restent éternels dans le dessin.
There it is. I never realized there's a little house on top of the Eiffel Tower bend. Wow. I should have anticipated there would be some tough choices to make at the end there. But I don't know, I'm worried that the choice that I made is gonna lock me out of doing post-game content. Can't imagine they would actually do that, but maybe, I don't know. But it felt like thank you, Vapor, and thank you, Toyful Pup. Looking at the way the game has been talking the entire time, obviously, like, the, you know, Renoir trying to brute force a decision for his family was not correct or right, you know. But it was also clear that Verso was also being trapped. You know, his soul was not free to do what it wants. Hi, David. Yes, I did. This will not be the end. We will continue doing some post-game content, assuming I can. But this is the end of the game. So I'm talking through the decisions I made towards the end here. Oh, Sophie. I'm very curious to see what the other endings would have been. There might be a chance to do some of them, but I'm not sure where it drops us after the credits. Yeah, very spoilery. Very, very. Yeah, I feel like the post game with the other choices, I feel like there's sort of three choices, right? Three possible endings. One is you get to the canvas and then you just leave, right? That's one ending. Then there's also the ending, potentially, of you get there and then you fight as Maelle. Both of those two options probably lead to a situation where you get to just keep playing, right? My guess is actually, this is weird, and I'm gonna have to check this. If you leave the canvas, maybe you get to keep doing post-game content as the existing party. If you fight as Maelle, maybe you defeat Verso, and then Maelle repaints Gustave, and he takes over in post-game, and you use him as your new post-game character. Honestly, it feels like that would be how they handle that. And then, in the version I do, I don't know how they do post-game content. Do we just go straight to, you have to do New Game Plus if you want to do it? I don't know. We'll see. We'll go out of the credits in a moment and do that. Obviously, the game is a masterpiece. Easily one of the best RPGs I've played in years. Or that that's come out in years. And I think it's a no-brainer that this is going to sweep almost any award that it comes up for this year. Like, it's just, there's no way it won't win anything it gets nominated for, basically, because it's so good, and every aspect of it was good. The art design is phenomenal, the character acting is phenomenal, the writing is incredible, the music is astoundingly good. It's just phenomenal across the board. So I'm really impressed, and I'm really happy that we got to play this, and that you all came and joined me on this journey. I'm gonna see if, yeah, we have special thanks. It might be wrapping up the credits here, so we'll see what happens after the credits, and then we'll kind of keep going. Let me give a couple shouties while we wait for that. Oh, production dogs. One of the production's dogs is named Monoko. That's cute. That is so cute. Thank you. All right. There's our thank you screen. Let's see what continue does. Okay. It loads us in Lumière right before the final battle. Or it loads us. Renoir isn't there. The boy has gone silent. I was actually curious if you could like refight the final boss. Yeah, we can't. Okay. All right. Moose, hold on just a moment, okay? Or go ahead. Just, yeah, that's fine. You know what I want, probably. Okay. Well. There, yeah, New Game Plus. Okay. And I can go back to the continent. Got it. Okay. Well, that went faster than I expected, to be honest. I thought we would be playing for a little bit longer tonight, but we went through the endgame pretty fast. We were clearly a little over-leveled for it. So that's, you know, noteworthy. I am also very curious what would happen if we, at the... Are you just on, like, Act 2? No, we finished Act 2 a few days ago. We've been side questing since then and doing a lot of the optional content. The last 2 streams were all optional content in Act 3. And because of that, we gained a lot of levels and a lot of abilities that made the end game very quick. Yeah, Act 3 is pretty short. And I think when you see the end of Act 2, you'll understand why Act 3 is pretty short. But it makes sense. It's thematic. And I think it was a good choice, too, because they don't want players to lose momentum, right? They don't want players to get through... Act 2 is so big and expansive, I think, and they knew that players would be really excited to be, like, traveling and finding secrets and, you know, doing all that stuff. But as you go, big open world games can have a lot of bloat. And so I do think that when they got to Act 3, they were like, we had this big major thing happen at the end of Act 2. I'm not going to spoil, but a lot happens at the end of Act 2, and they're like, we don't want to ruin the momentum that people have. If people want to push forward and see what happens, you can, right? You can push forward from the end of Act 2 and not feel like you're losing that sense of momentum into the end game. And so Act 3 is necessarily, and I think rightfully, pretty short, but there's a ton of additional optional content. So we are going to have more Clair Obscur stream because there is still a lot I want to do. There's still a lot of bonus content that we can jump into.